Alrighty, hello. It's finally not raining, which is good. Means I can find some gyroids. Okay, that's nothing. We already got that. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna just see how we can find these. That is a shirt. A gray tartan. That's not how you say it. I'm just being silly. We don't need that. Moving on. Anyway, yeah. What do I got today? I got things I can say. Just trying to think what makes the most sense. I have seen the Nintendo Direct. My two highlights were obviously back to back. It was when they showed Metroid Prime 4. I saw like the trailer start. I was like, I have no idea. What is this? What is this? The only thing I can think of is Metroid. Is this Metroid? I can't tell. Is this Metroid? And then they showed like a bike, and I was like, whoa. And then they showed the I'm like, wait a second, this looks like Samus. And then I was freaking out. Honestly, I'm all for the bike. I'm like driving as a mechanic. I don't like driving games, but you know, driving as a mechanic, a vehicle for exploration. Okay, wait a second, we might be talking here. So yeah, that looked pretty cool. And honestly, just like the smooth little transition of driving and then just hopping off and then switching into first person mode, stuff like that. Absolute cinema, in my opinion. So, that was cool. I like that. And then immediately after, they hit me with DK Bonanza DLC. And don't they know I'm playing Silksong? Like, can't they like hold off on that? Can't they chill? I have seen that it's paid. I was kind of hoping it'd be free, but honestly, like, I don't care. I'll buy it. You know me. You know, like, I know people are like, oh, well, because Odyssey did Luigi's balloon mode for free. But I feel like this is adding more content than that. I could be wrong. I also didn't really engage with the balloon mode much. This seems like it's more developed and there's more effort. I could be wrong. But honestly, I wasn't a big fan of Luigi's balloon mode. I didn't like do too much of it. This, at least, it's like, oh, interact with the environments in different ways. And it is kind of like roguelike-y, which is like, ooh, me when I'm like, wait, Donkey Kong roguelike? Okay. But normal roguelike, I sleep. That's not true. I don't hate roguelikes. I just don't like them that much. I only like the really, really good ones. Actually, sorry, I should be more specific here. I like roguelites. I do not like roguelikes. I like there to be some form of progression. Otherwise, I'm not a big fan. So, like, I mean, I played Hades. Just for the record, I did play Hades. I got all the achievements. I think Hades is a very, very good game. I just don't feel like most roguelikes are balanced as well as Hades. I think Hades, like, is a masterclass in balancing. Like, honestly, though, like, sometimes you play a roguelite, and, like, you know, some of the options don't seem viable. When you play Hades, like, everything's viable. Like, there's so many different build synergies. It's amazing. Like, it doesn't just feel awful when you get bad RNG, like the other ones I've played. Like, I played Isaac way, way back when, and maybe I was bad at it, but it did not feel as good to play as Hades. Also, like, Isaac just has not so great control, so it do not feel that good. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into an Isaac rant. I'm not a fan. Anyway, where are the gyroids, by the way? I've been looking for ages, and I don't see any. So yeah, they showed Metroid Prime, and then they showed DK back to back. Super excited about that. But I'm playing Silksong, so I don't know about that DK DLC, guys. I would obviously love to play it. I just don't know when I'm gonna play it, because I don't know when I'm gonna be done Silksong. So maybe that's like next on my list. They finally gave the release date for Prime 4, which is pretty exciting. So only a couple months away. Probably be playing that when it comes out. There's a lot going on. Kirby's coming, like the Air Riders game, and then also like Metroid, and then also like, oof. Um, honestly, the Virtual Boy's kind of hilarious. I was like, are we doing this for real? Like, we're actually doing this? I feel like I want to buy it. I haven't looked at the price. I feel like I would personally like to actually have. Um, oh, okay. We are doing Gracie on Sunday, which means we're gonna have to shuffle the turnip RNG. And maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. I don't know. You know? We've had 2 spikes in a row, so maybe it'll be a good thing to shuffle it. Maybe it'll be bad. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Did I look at this one? I did, right? So, like, where? Are they really all just, like, here? Okay, that's one, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought here. There's a lot of games back to back. And the Virtual Boy, yeah, that's crazy. Like, I would personally love to have a Virtual Boy, because, you know, I've always liked collecting. I've been getting into collecting more again. And I think the Virtual Boy would be, like, a funny one to have. But, we'll see. But, yeah, I mean, if they sell this, I kind of feel like I want to get it. If it's not too much money. I feel like it'd be just, I have to do it for the meme, you know? Just think, like, what? What do you mean we're doing the Virtual Boy in 2025? What do you mean? Also, where is the gyroid, man? Also, let me just make like a list. What else did I mention? Obviously, like Galaxy 2. That's good. Galaxy is good. Galaxy 2 is like just as good probably, but Galaxy's probably the best 3D Mario in my opinion. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Okay, there's one more gyroid, but I don't know where it is. So we're gonna just ignore that for now and find it next time. Because that's how we do it here. I mean, the tennis thing's fine. The new Yoshi game, honestly, that could be pretty cool. It does... I mean, I like the look of it. I don't know if I'll play it, but I think that's cool. Oh, there, it's right here. Okay, sure. Put the shovel away and then notice. Yeah, so that's cool. Honestly, hearing the DK Island or DK Isle theme, like remastered, that just makes me feel things. So good. Also, Pokemon Pokopia, or whatever you want to call it. I saw that, I'm like, is this Dragon Quest Builders with Pokemon? And I think it is, and that's kind of like sick. I was like, this might be the best Pokemon game in years. Okay, Mini Warbleoid. No. Mega Bovoid. No. Tall. No. Okay. Looks like we're batting 0. Okay, we did get one thing from Gracie last time she showed up. If we get another thing on Sunday, that would be pretty cool. But we got the store, and then I'm out of here. Tomorrow will be a nice quick one. And, yeah, we'll see what else happens. Now, for Silk Song, I've been playing. There's this big quest where you need, like, 5 ingredients. I finally got the last one yesterday. It was in an area that I had not been to. I went to the room that like would lead to this area. I did not see what I needed to do to continue on it, and then I wrote the area off in my head, and then I went back and found it. I found this other area, did that. That opened up another quest. I did that, and now then I stopped because it was late, and now I'm once again not sure where to go. I'm in Act 2. I want to get to Act 3, trying to figure out how to do that. I think it might be more complicated than it should be. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll obviously see once I figure it out. But right now, I'm like high-key stumped. I'm like, what do I do? It was quite frustrating yesterday because like I want to figure this out more, but it's late and I don't have time. I need to try to like calm down and sleep. So I don't know. I got the weekend. Got tonight. We're gonna see how this goes over the course of the weekend. Because like I think my file's at like 26 hours. I don't know what my percentage is at. I don't think I've unlocked that ability. This also looks new. Oh, it is new. Okay, this is a reference to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, originally released on Nintendo 64. Nice. I mean, as long as we get one new thing every day, I can't complain. What I always say. Okay, so that's the same. This should be 220. Good. That should be 98 because nothing changed. Yep. Cool. Alright. So yeah, that's gonna basically do it for today. 10 minutes. We got all 3 gyroids, nothing new. We got a new shirt, that's pretty cool. Gracie will be here on Sunday, so I'll have to switch to 2 characters at least. So I'll do that at the end of the stream probably. Still planning to do turnips. Hopefully we have a good price. If not, whatever, we'll just do a bit. And if we get a spike, we'll still manage to probably hit the 300 mil that I want to hit. I want to hit my next milestone. But yeah, okay, so that's dropped. That's good. I think we're done for today. Anyway, yeah, Silk Song, I am making progress. It's just I'm stumped again. I kept like, oh, how about this? Okay, I opened up a quest. Then you do a thing, like, okay, now I'm stumped again. Then I find another thing. It's like, okay, I'm done. Like, I have so many of the things. Like, I have the majority of the tools. I've got most of the maps. So like, clearly I'm near the end on like that kind of in that sense. But I just need to figure out where to go, and I'm kind of stuck. But hopefully today I can figure something out. Hopefully, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be my focus over the weekend. I would consider just playing the DK DLC if I wasn't busy doing that, but unfortunately, I've been had. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye.